This is the final match! We've seen many exciting battles today, and now at long last, the two finalists have emerged. Now, I'd like to introduce our first combatant. Though few have seen her, her reputation knows she strikes.
Wow!
I'm sure But today, as for our other. Oh, come on, what could be taken? Apologies! Everyone just sit tight. We've got no other choice.
Wait a moment. Captain Beidou, Traveler.
Let me see. It's gone all right.
Huh?
We don't know when it was.
No need to worry. The vision was the
Well, I'll stay here and try it off.
If you would, please come with me.
But what?
Come with me.
Sure, I'll play you another tune, but it'll cost you an apple. Huh? A wind current?
The winds have come at an opportune moment. Let's seize this chance. Ride the winds upward. From there, we can continue our search for clues.
By the way, what made you suddenly think of checking the prize in the first place?
I heard it the moment it was stolen.
Well, then why didn't you stop him?
You'll see, shortly.
I hope the others find some.
La 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 la.
The winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
You can hear that too? What does it sound like?
Hubris. This way. Follow me. There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario. The winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
You can hear that too? What does it sound like?
Hubris. This way. Follow me. There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario.
Hoarders, they're here! Get them!
Treasure hoarders, just as I expected. In which case, please stand back.
Yahoo! Think you can get away?
A little taste.
Let's play!
Picked the wrong test subject.
Time for takeoff. Brace yourselves.
You caught up with me? How is that possible? I had even prepared a boat.
No boat could ever match the speed of the...
The wind... Drat! If I only had a vision. Or if I could.
This has nothing to... Additionally, in other words...
You.
But most disappointing, it appears that the vision doesn't respond to human desire indiscriminately.
Fine! Fine! I admit it. I've had my eyes on this vision for quite some time now. I decided to register after hearing that this fighting contest was full of a bunch of lousy fighters. I fought my way to the finals and...
So you were supposed to be our opponent.
I'd intended to win the contest through skill alone all along, but then you showed up. After watching the semifinals, I knew that I didn't stand a chance. But I wasn't about to give up on the vision so easily after coming all this way. Since there was no use in trying to face you in the match, I decided to put my skills to good use while everyone's attention was on you and Beto. I was convinced I prepared thoroughly for my escape, but somehow you still managed to catch up to me. After all I went through to get it? I think not. I know an empty threat when I hear one. Fine. But you'd better mean it. It didn't activate once I took it anyway. It's nothing but a useless shell to me.
You know, according to the laws of the sea, the penalty for stealing is breaking the culprit's arms.
Huh? You're not serious, are you?
Not to mention that the item you stole was a prize. You didn't show up for the final match, and you damaged the reputation of the captain of the Crux fleet. It seems that it would be only fair to brand the word thief on your forehead with a hot iron.
Whoa, whoa! We don't need to go that far, do we?
I never would have guessed you could be so cruel. If this is where talking gets me, then forget it. I'll risk a fight.
Ha-ha!
Here we go! Yeah, brace yourselves. Think you can get away? Here we go.
Just a temporary...
No, no. Do what you want, but please, don't brand my forehead, please!
He has persevered to the bitter end, and now death looms near. Yet still the gods do not bestow their favor upon him. Put down the vision and leave. I've changed my mind. No further punishment for you.
Huh?
What's wrong? Are you asking for more punishment? It's up to you. Such willingness is commendable, and fits the way of the samurai.
No need for that. Thank you for releasing me. You truly are generous.
Huh? Paimon doesn't get it. Were you just trying to scare him?
I take no pleasure in frightening others. I was just testing all possibilities while the vision remained in his hands. When people are forced into a corner, that is when their greatest strength will appear. I thought it may be an opportunity for him to awaken the vision. But unfortunately, nothing happened. Yes, I wanted to know whether it were possible for an extinguished vision to be reawakened. From the moment he stole the vision, I've tried many, though few tales tell of him. After seeing you, Command, come, why don't you give... I see. No matter. This was...
Yeah, what's the story behind this vision anyway?
The story begins... He was once a good friend of mine. One day he asked me about a sword art of which he had heard, the Musono Hitotachi. I told him it can only be witnessed when divine punishment is administered. It is the pinnacle of the Raiden Shogun's skill, a symbol of ultimate power. But he replied, there must be one who can withstand it. There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow. Then, the Vision Hunt decree arrived. People's aspirations were stripped away as the Raiden Shogun began to construct her ideal of eternity. While I was fleeing from place to place, I heard that my friend had challenged the Vision Hunters to a duel before the throne. A solemn yet brutal challenge. The defeated face divine punishment, while the victors gain a second chance. Perhaps he thought he of all people should make a stand. Coming face to face with the Musono Hitotachi was all that he truly desired, after all. When I arrived at Tenshukaku, the duel was over. I heard his sentence of divine punishment, his severed blade hitting the ground. Perhaps that was the glory he had yearned to witness. In his last moments, what expression was on his face? Before I knew it, I had stepped forward and snatched the dying vision and was running from the scene. All I knew was that I mustn't let his hope, which burned so brightly, become buried among the ice-cold statue of a god. Perhaps one day, I may come to find that all I have done is meaningless. But as a wandering samurai, I find meaning in traveling and the sprawling beauty of nature that lies along the way, while still retaining the warrior way in my heart.
Kazuha.
It's just another way of saying I do as I please. All right then, it's time we returned. Allow me to gather the wind for us once more.
Huh? Did Beta leave already? Maybe she went back to her ship.
If you're looking for the captain, she was summoned by Lady Ningguang. It seems that the Crux clash got out of hand this time and has attracted her attention. Captain Beidou was muttering something about Ningguang being a stick in the mud as she headed off to Liyue Harbor.
It's not unusual for those two to be at odds with one another.
But still, Captain Beidou was disappointed she didn't get to witness the crowning of the new...
The one who stole... He knew he stood no... In which case, the Crux clash comes to a clear-cut
Huh? If...
Paimon thought...
It doesn't matter. As the saying goes...
Yes, but the voyage to... In fact, the
Hold on a second.
Let us not forget... Suffice it to say, in the meantime...
Paimon believes...
Thank you. One final word of warning.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Ah, yeah. Now that I think about it, it's been.
There you are. You're the traveler that Beidou will... Oh, is that right? The fleet is nearly complete. Captain Beidou sent me to come get you.
Seems Beidou is the captain of her word.
Of course. There are
So you'll be heading off then? I suppose. Weather the journey until we meet again. Ad Astra.
Oh,
Well, if that's how you feel.
so there's another cat?
Well, I guess...
Okay.
Just follow...
Ah, you finally made it. All these years, come rain or storm, Don't look too serious. We set sail for the land engulfed by storm.
Anchors away!
Oh, hi there. So, you finally made it. And it appears we have a...
You can blame your almighty shogun. The Tempests, though the fleet was fully up. Now then, let me introduce everyone.
You don't know how long I've been waiting.
Toma, these two are...
Oh, no need for introductions. They're...
Oh, it's sure nice to hear you say that.
With any luck, it'll give you a head start. Toma's resided on Rito for quite some time now. If you run into any problem... Good.
Oh, right.
Until next time, traveler. Remember...
Pharisees!
Now then, first things first. So we have to play by the rules.
Hello? Please, you must... Excuse me? Please provide... Currently, only... My apologies.
Here are their entry papers.
What?
I see.
So,
The Outlander affair, they only...
sheesh.
Well, as the word suggests, not even on Rito, where they've... Now, let's head over... Most of the current rules were put in place by the administration of Rito, the Kanjo Commission.
The Kanjo Commission?
Yes, one branch of the Tri-Commission of Inazuma, responsible for growing and managing the nation's wealth. You really haven't heard of it before?
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
You've completed the entry procedures, yes? And now you want to apply for residency? Both of you?
Yes, please.
Okay, the processing fee...
2 million?
That's right. 1 million...
Paimon wasn't so much
Ah, Mr. Toma, it's you. By way of courtesy, allow me to reduce it to...
Thank you ever so much, but as this is just a processing fee, I think 600 Mora should cover it.
That's not how you haggle! But,
All right then, as you wish, Mr. Toma.
What? She went from 2 million down to 600? There's something seriously wrong with people's sense of finance around here!
It's not as mind-boggling as you think. A processing fee is just a figure of speech. The way some here at the agency see it, the fees are easy money, so it becomes a question of how much they can make. So when the day comes that some...
Then they'll milk the...
Exactly. It's at times like this, yes, but when you're an out, the most that oversees, that's how the international...
So it's a trade association built by and for Outlanders?
Yep. And essentially, it's an association... I see. After all, the ride and I was going to say...
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Really?
Connections come... In fact, I like to do things in a way...
Sounds very reasonable to Paimon.
Oh, here's the situation. Recently, the head of the association...
This is the
Why in the world can't I use my permit?
Huh? Hello there. Good.
We heard the...
Yes.
The Sakuku...
But it's not the... No. Those Mora...
Oh.
That's right. They just issued a...
Crystal Marrow. What's that?
Eventually. So, in order... But then we found... Exactly. It's a vicious cycle. But this is a nation...
Sounds... what do you think we should do? But Carice is...
Right.
Okay.
I've actually done... Hey. If...
Got it! We're...
I don't think I recognize. So, what do you need with me? The sheer nerve. You don't go around asking questions like that. Trade secret.
This guy's got a bad attitude.
Ha! Are you? There are ways.
Hey, what?
Get out of here. Go.
What are we gonna do? There's no time. Good idea.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Actually, we're having a
No? Getting you to go fixing things when you've. Oh, that. He used to be a. I can only assume he must have found. Yes. Couldn't you tell when you. That's right. When Inizuma closed. The international trade.
So he left.
I'm sure it's more nuanced than that.
Really?
Well then, it sounds like.
What are you doing back here? Just 'cause I got plenty of time on. Huh? Where's this coming from? Mondstadt? Goodness, I can scent the scent of Mondstadt. My home. Huh? What is it?
Just close your eyes already.
You mean the sound of the ocean? Leah Harbor. Xiao Lantern.
This guy has a.
Wait. Stop. That's enough. You mean, often I run into folks.
Well.
So I caved. Those. All right.
You ready to talk now?
But I betrayed them.
Come on.
It's a scheme by the. They start by over. Once the merchants.
It's just.
I'm their puppet. Yes. Evidence. Now that I think of as it happens.
Really? Well, then they're.
Keijiro!
After him! Too close! That's too close! He'll notice us for sure! If you want to taste Mondstadt's great wines, then look no further than Salem.
Should I close early? It's not like I'll get any customers.
He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little.
Please step forward and complete this form in order to stay in Rito.
Ah, Ryoko, how's business?
All the better thanks to your generous patronage.
Good. Thankfully, I earn plenty these days.
Oh, but of course, tax collection is difficult work.
Now, who else is behind on payments? Let me think. Yes, the Trade Association clique still needs to be brought into line.
He's getting further and further.
What was that sound?
Shh! Quiet! Don't let him find us!
Must be hearing things. Drat, I'm behind schedule. I need to hurry.
He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little. He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little.
What could he be doing?
It looked like he was right there a moment ago. Seems he disappeared. Whoa, it's boring. Paimon thought he'd hidden a bit.
Let me take a look here. Ah, yes! This is what we're looking for. A clear and complete record of every—
Great! Well, now we have our hard.
Huh?
Huh? If only we made less noise.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
But we really don't have anything left. If this keeps up, our sales will come in at a loss. There'll be nothing left for us to do but starve.
You know the decree. The rules are the rules. No discounts, no exceptions, and no... And who are you?
It just so
Huh?
You've been swindling us!
Well,
Let me take a look at the legend. Well, would you look? So, Mr. King.
So you think you can use this against me, do you? It's quite obvious that I'm merely trying to earn a modest living for myself, like anyone else.
Word has it that samurai and the commission place great importance on reputation and prestige. Though I'm sure commission members won't blame you once word gets out.
Huh? Is that a threat? Are you threatening me?
No, not at all. I'm simply stating that it would be quite a pity if an illustrious gentleman such as yourself were to have their reputation tarnished.
Well, even if what you say is true, what do you suggest we do about it?
I believe you still have a quantity of crystal marrow in your possession, correct? Perhaps that crystal marrow could be used as compensation for the recent tax hike, and us merchants could finally have some more breathing room.
Is that it?
Oh, do you have any idea the hoops I had to jump through to get the crystal marrow and keep it hidden? Fine. In that case, I'll send it over to you today.
And not even an ounce of shame for his actions.
So that's it? My shop's been closed for weeks now. I've even had to ask my friends to help bail me out. What about my losses?
Come on, Harrison. We've already struck a good deal here.
I'm sick of being pushed around like this. I won't let him off so easily.
Harrison!
Hey, what's all this racket? Does someone dare question the decree?
Ah, Chief. you've arrived.
What was all the commotion I heard just now?
Oh, we were just discussing a minor tax issue. I do my utmost to lend them a helping hand, but they're never grateful.
A helping hand? The only thing you're doing is stuffing your greedy pockets with our hard-earned wealth. I assure you that Hirage Shinsuke will hear of this.
Oh, and you dare to utter the Commissioner's name. You Outlanders have no respect for the rules. Seize the merchants! We will resolve this dispute back at headquarters.
Uh-oh. This is going in a bad direction.
Gentlemen, come now. Is there any need for this? If there's a dispute to resolve, let's get a drink and talk it over.
Who are you supposed to be? And why in my right mind would I join you for a drink?
Ha! You never heard of the Fixer?
Here's my card.
Huh. You're from the Yashiro Commission.
Shh.
Huh. Well, this is...
Of course not. Still, perhaps you could show the young lady... You wouldn't want your...
That fan. I don't need any trouble.
But, Chief!
Enough!
Let's get dinner one day soon, gentlemen. No response.
Thank you so much, Tom.
If nothing...
Tola?
Shh.
Enjoy the blessing of Lesser Lord Kusanali. An ancient blessing, now 10% off.
Ores and jewelry from Liu. You can't find a better deal anywhere else.
Corruption seems rife through... All right. Time for me to answer... I belong to the...
You? So?
Correct. The Kami-san... I'm just someone who was...
Seems like she must be super famous.
Her fame even somewhat... I suppose those who treat others with compassion... You're asking the right questions. Firstly, you should know that being a fixed...
Still pretty good.
Inazuma may have closed off to the outside. So, when Miss Kamisato heard of your... That is...
Change the time.
In the test I gave you, navigating... With your help, even the Vision Hunt decree... That's an unexpected... Yes, of course. Well, my work on Rito is done. So I suppose this is goodbye for now. Oh, one more thing. This invitation letter is for you. When you get to Narukami Island, good luck with everything.
Toma's not such a bad guy, huh? Huh? What's up? Oh, right. Wait, so... Oh, darn it! As soon as we get...
Enjoy the blessing of Lesser Lord Kusanali. An ancient blessing, now 10% off.
Stop there! Present your travel permits.
Sorry, but we really gotta get to Narukami Island. It's kinda urgent.
If you don't have a travel permit, this is as far...
Traveler, you gotta think of something. Are you saying? Guess it can't hurt. Who knows? Maybe he's our biggest...
In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
Narukami Island is up ahead.
Halt! This is the Kanjo Commissioner's office. No trespassers.
We're here to see, the Kanjo Commission?
The Kanjo Commissioner seldom entertains Outlanders. Leave now or we'll be forced—
Ah, wait.
Oh, Commissioner!
These two are honored guests from afar. No need to get— come on in.
Huh! Did you get all that?
My sincere apologies.
I am Hiragi Shinsuke, Kanjo Commissioner.
Nice to meet you, sir. So,
All right. Absolutely. And...
Whoa! Something...
No, Rito is great. One other thing I heard about...
Oh, sure! No problem!
Excellent. You must know the Qingxin.
Yep, we've picked...
Yes, bring me...
Did Paimon...
Then how about...
That sounds...
700...
Hey!
Terribly sorry. We're just a little short on people lately.
What sort of an explanation is that? Traveler, what are we going to do? Should we really help this guy?
That's the spirit. Don't...
You're seriously considering taking this job? The terms are ridiculous!
Halt, you two!
Huh? What are
Miss Hiragi has a letter for you. She insists that you read it immediately.
we... A letter? Quick! Let Paimon see! So this means she wants you to secretly meet her at night? But you didn't seem surprised at all by this. What's going on? Huh? Have you been up to something behind Paimon's back?
Ah, you finally arrived. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Hiragi Chisato. This is technically the second time we have met. It's a pleasure to see you again.
Wow. She's the daughter of the Hiragi clan, all right.
No need to be so formal. I've long...
Is it Paimon?
The reason why I want...
Disgust?
I should like to ask for your help with delivering a letter.
Like father, like daughter.
No, you misunderstand me. Please, I was hoping that you could deliver a letter to Narukami Island in my stead. My father has always forbidden me from communicating with him. He knows that there are prospects for my marriage that would better serve him politically. But my heart is with Kamaji. There is no one who would dare defy my father's will on Rito, but you are Outlanders. Outlanders seeking to get to Narukami Island. It would...
Oh, Paimon gets the whole picture now.
Of course, in doing so, to be perfectly honest...
Yeah,
I secretly They seem to be discussing how to keep you... We don't have much time. Very well. I'll be waiting for you at the... Hold on, please. These goods are being sent to Watatsumi Island?
My lady, this is an unexpected honor. You are correct. These goods...
Is there something wrong, Lady Hiragi?
No, as you were. My father simply has some concerns of the shipment's safety, and has ordered that myself and an additional qualified escort be dispatched to ensure safe transport of the goods.
My lady, you aren't suggesting that you intend to escort this shipment personally, are you? There's certainly no need for you to trouble yourself with such a matter. And as for this qualified escort...
Please, do not cause us any further delay. If memory serves me right, my father has already asserted that this shipment must arrive on time. I'm certain punishment will be duly dispensed if it...
Yes, of course, my lady. It's just that...
Now, Nida, do you really presume that you can fully guarantee my safety on your own?
Boy, Chisato can talk the talk. They don't stand a chance.
Yes, my lady. Very well.
Shinojo, you can't really...
Well, the request is from Lady Hiragi herself. It is our duty to serve her in the utmost capacity.
Yes, but that's not the problem here.
Well then, if we're through here, I suggest we set off at once.
Yes, my lady.
My lady, please stay back. We'll handle it.
Not as well as we'll handle it.
Incoming! Time for takeoff.
I swear by my sword!
Think you can get away?
Monster sighted! Prepare to counterattack! Protect Lady Hiragi at all costs!
We'll take care of this. Stay with Chisato.
Watch out! More monsters inbound! Lady Hiragi, stay close.